It has been an incredibly bumpy last month to month and a half for travelers, but it appears finally there could be some stabilizing in the works. This after the federal government came out last night and Secretary Sean Duffy for Transportation and said they're going to cap the flight restrictions at 6%. Was supposed to go to 8% today and 10% tomorrow. That is no longer happening with the shutdown deal now in place. The question becomes, will that lead to a scenario where enough controllers are coming to work and not calling out because of what's happening in Washington that the volume can resume? They're sort of taking a wait and see approach right now. We start the day with roughly 1,000 cancellations nationwide, but in terms of the individual numbers at airports, we're at Newark right now. It's about 75 flights, or roughly 6%. O'Hare has the most at roughly 100. Atlanta Hartsfield Airport also has around 90, 95 cancellations, but those figures were orders of magnitude higher just a couple of days ago. And perhaps most importantly, the delays have really been minimized. 500 nationwide right now. It was 6, 7, 8, 10,000 a couple of days ago, and things are moving smoothly behind me. It is worth noting the staffing triggers were really what was at the heart of all of this. A lot of controllers that weren't getting paid for weeks, really, a month and a half, calling out sick, and it led to volume having to be reduced at airports nationwide. Secretary Duffy says it peaked at 81 last Saturday, then it was down to 11 on Tuesday, 4 on Wednesday. As of this moment, there are not any staffing triggers nationwide. If that trend line continues, you can likely expect to see things resume to normal in the coming days. One more point here, Airlines for America, a trade industry or group representing airlines, says that there is an important factor that needs to be discussed. There is $5 billion plus, they say, in a trust fund that the FAA has that could have been used to pay air traffic controllers and TSA agents during the shutdown, and it wasn't tapped, it wasn't used. They want to know why, and they say they don't want our nation's airport employees to be thrown in as collateral damage the next time there is any sort of back and forth in Washington over funding the government. At Newark Airport, Sam Brock, NBC News.